Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Neutrogena Hydro Boost SPF 50 Water Gel Lotion Sunscreen. I've been using this sunscreen for a little over 2 months now, and I'm excited to share my thoughts with you. Let's dive into it. To start off, let's go a little bit over what this product is. Neutrogena's Hydro Boost SPF 50 Water Gel Lotion Sunscreen is a water gel based sunscreen that claims to be water and sweat resistant for 80 minutes. It says quenches skin with hydration. It's supposed to be non-greasy and won't clog your pores. It also contains hyaluronic acid, which is an amazing ingredient for keeping your skin moisturized. So let's get into my experience with this product. So I got this towards the end of April. It's the end of June now. So I've been using it for about 2 months. I got it a couple weeks before going on vacation, and I've been loving it so far. I actually got a bunch of sunscreens that I'll be reviewing too. The reviews will be added to my channel. And I just stuck with this one. So at first glance, when I checked this out, when I opened it up, the first thing you'd probably notice is that it's like a light bluish color, like that. And it has like a very pleasant, light, fresh smell. It doesn't smell like regular sunscreen. And I'm just gonna go ahead and like put this on because I don't actually have any sunscreen on right now. So this is usually about how much I put, maybe just a little bit more. If this wasn't a sunscreen, I'd probably use like even less just because it's very liquid and very hydrating. And so right now I washed my face and I'm wearing like moisturizer. And so if we just take this out, you can see how it spreads. It's really light, non-greasy. Let me just get my hair out of the way. And there you go. You can see that. I just gotta rub into some spots. It may look like it's super oily or something at first, but it's actually just, it doesn't feel oily at all. It feels super light, hydrating. Let's talk about the effectiveness of this product. So this is an SPF 50, which means it protects you from about 98% of harmful UVA and UVB rays. And I wore this on vacation. Like that's probably like the one test you can do, like going on vacation using a sunscreen. This is the one I wore throughout for my face. I wore this just out in the sun while tanning, at the beach, in the water at the beach, at the pool, and I did not get any sort of sun damage on my face. I did get like a mild sunburn on my shoulders. For my body, I wasn't actually using this. I was using like, I actually have it right here. I was using this thing, the Banana Boat Ultra Sport Spray sunscreen. So we can also start seeing it's been like a few minutes now. We can see what it looks like. After a couple of minutes, I like to just like rub it in again to remove any extra. And there you go. So yeah, hydration and comfort. Like normally when I wear this throughout the day, I don't feel like I have anything on my face. So it feels really good. And I actually reapply it throughout the day if I just happen to have it with me. I usually keep this on me all the time in my bag. So if we go over some of the pros and cons, we know that it's lightweight and non-greasy. It's easy to spread. You saw me wear it. It absorbs quickly into the skin. So within 10 minutes, you're not really going to see any sort of liquid on my face, but it will leave like a nice shine to it. I think this is probably one of the best sunscreens for getting like a dewy, wet look. I think in the Korean community, they call it like glass skin. Now, if you don't like that, if you want to have matte skin, then this might not be it for you, but I like having a little bit of the wet look. It doesn't leave a white cast, so if you're tan or you have dark skin, this is perfect. It's a chemical sunscreen. I haven't found any mineral sunscreen that would work for me. They all tend to leave a white cast. Even some chemical sunscreens from Neutrogena leave a bit of a white cast, even though they're chemical. So this is great. chemical, doesn't leave a white cast. See, it now you can kind of see like a nice non-greasy shine on my cheeks. It also comes in SPF 30. I got the SPF 50 because it was like pretty much the same price, maybe like, I don't know, like 50 cents more expensive for this one. But I use retinol and alpha hydroxy acids on a regular basis, so I like to just max out what I can do for sun protection. Because if you don't know, retinol and alpha hydroxy acids make your skin more sensitive. So it hydrates the skin without clogging your pores. I haven't had any issue getting pimples or acne while using this. When I use some other sunscreens, I can get some pimples here and there, but this one says it's not supposed to clog your pores, so there's that. If I was to think of any cons, the only thing I can think of is if you have sensitive skin, then two things that could potentially cause issues. One, there's the fact that it's a chemical sunscreen. And so if you apply too close to your eyes and let's say you sweat throughout the day, it can irritate your eyes a little bit. But I haven't had any issue with that over the past couple months, maybe like once or twice. And usually it was if I went swimming and it got in my eyes or something. But just wearing it on a regular basis, I haven't had any eye sensitivity from wearing this. The second thing is that because this isn't fragrance free, if your skin is sensitive to fragrances, then this might not be the best thing to use. You'd probably have to get a fragrance free sunscreen. So let's go over some FAQ, some frequently asked questions. So somebody asked, is this formula vegan? And Neutrogena, no, Neutrogena isn't known to be vegan or cruelty free. Somebody else asked, can I use it on my face and my body? Well, yeah, this is designed to be used on your face, obviously. You can also use it on your body. Pretty much anything that you can use for your face skin, you can also use for your body because the skin on your body is thicker than the skin on your face. So if something is meant for your face, it's usually because it's made for more sensitive skin. So you can use it on your body and your face. Somebody asked, is this product reef and or coral safe? And it's technically not because it's a chemical sunscreen and it contains homosalate, octocrylene, octisalate, and avobenzone. At least three of those are considered to be not coral safe. Somebody else asked, does it leave residue on brown skin? And as you can see, no, it doesn't. It doesn't leave any residue. As a man, what's really good about this is that if you have facial hair, it doesn't leave any sort of white cast on your beard or your facial hair. Because I've had the issue with other sunscreens where I'll put on my face and fine, it won't leave any sort of cast or residue on my face, on my skin, but it will show on my beard, but not with this. This one really just blends in and disappears. So that's really cool. No residue and no white cast on brown, tan, or dark skin. Somebody asked, should I get the SPF 30 or the SPF 50? The difference between SPF 30 and SPF 50 is that SPF 50 gives you about 1.33% more protection from the sun's rays. Now, is that a big difference? Not really. You typically don't want to get SPF 15. That's not enough, but SPF 30 or 50 should be more than enough. So since there wasn't much of a price difference, I just get the SPF 50, and also because I use retinol and alpha hydroxy acids. Somebody else said, I absolutely hate the feeling of sunscreen and creams on my body. Would this be a good choice based on your experience with the product? I think that this is probably one of the best options for a sunscreen because it feels really light. Now, maybe I need to try more sunscreens that feel lighter, but I wear this every day and I don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my face. There are other sunscreens that I've tried and I can feel like there's something on my face. Some of them feel sticky or make my skin feel like a little bit dry. This is the only sunscreen, one of the only sunscreens where I feel like I could even wear this without any moisturizer. I could just wash my face and put this on and I'm good. Other sunscreens, cannot be worn without, either putting a serum or some lotion or cream under it. This one feels really light, and so I would recommend it if you don't like the feeling of heavy creams on your face or body. Somebody else asked, is it waterproof? Can I put it on and then go swimming? And so I wore this on vacation at the pool and at the beach. And yes, you can wear this to go swimming. But I mean, depending on how long you're in there, you should reapply it. If you're out all day and you go in the water, back out, you should reapply it. I just keep this on me. When I was on vacation, I wouldn't like rush out to put more on, but if I got out of the water after an hour or whatever, I would just have this with me and I just put it on. It felt non-greasy, so it was great. Somebody else asked, is it good for oily skin? Now, I have combination oily skin, so my skin gets oily in the T-zone and it gets dry around the cheeks and like lower on my face. And since I've been using this, I haven't had any dryness and I also haven't had any sort of extra oiliness. So I think this is a good product for oily skin, considering that it's said to be non-greasy and it's water gel based. So it doesn't contain any sort of oil in it. So depending on how oily your skin is, you may have to wash or like rinse your face if you reapply this throughout the day. But otherwise, it should be a pretty good option even if you have oily skin. So overall, I've had a really good experience with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost SPF 50 sunscreen. It offers excellent sun protection, keeps my skin hydrated, and doesn't make my skin feel heavy or greasy or dry like other sunscreens. So I think it's a really good option for men who are looking for something light and easy to wear and that doesn't get into their facial hair either or doesn't show on their facial hair. Remember, sunscreen is an essential step in any sort of skincare routine. Even if you don't have a skincare routine, you have to be wearing sunscreen every day, at least SPF 30, to protect your skin from sun damage, to protect it from cancer, and to protect it from premature signs of aging caused by the sun. 80% of visible signs of aging are caused by sun damage. In another place, I read that 90% of visible signs of aging are caused by sun damage that we accumulated over our lifetime. That wraps up my review for the Neutrogena Hydro Boost SPF 50 sunscreen. I hope you found this review helpful. If you have any questions or if you've tried this sunscreen for yourself, feel free to comment down below and share your thoughts. I put a little link in the description if you're interested in buying. It's an affiliate link, which means that I'll get a small commission at no extra cost to you. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more skincare product reviews, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay protected.